Hello everyone, I hope you're well and enjoying lockdown number 5. For today's performing arts task, we are going to be continuing our ukulele skills unit. Now, as you're aware, in last week's lessons, we started looking at the ukulele and how it works. And today we're going to try and find some ways to continue those ukulele studies, even though most of us won't have a ukulele at home. If you do, that's awesome, lucky you. Or even if you have a guitar, which is similar enough that we can still practice the same skills. Even if you don't, that's okay, because we have found some online options that mean we can still kind of practice our skills in the same way. As you may remember from last week's lesson, this is a ukulele and it has 4 different strings, each one making a different sound. They're tuned to 4 different pitches. We can also create different pitches by placing our finger in one of these frets. Each of these metal lines, metal bars across the neck of the ukulele is called a fret. As we place our finger in each subsequent one, the further up the neck we get, the higher the sound will become. And so on. Today we're going to look at a really simple riff. A riff is a repeated pattern or a short melody that uses 3 different notes. We're going to be using fret 5, fret 3, and fret 1. They are numbered from this end of the neck. So fret 1 is the very first fret that you come across. Fret 3, 1, 2, 3, will be the third one you come across. And fret 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will be the 5th one that you come across. We're going to see if we can figure out how to play a nice and simple song, Hot Cross Buns, using those 3 notes. As you may remember, the song Hot Cross Buns starts off on the high note, which will therefore be fret 5. Hot cross buns. It starts high, then goes to the middle note, and then goes to the low note. Let's see if we can pitch pattern the song first before putting it on the ukulele. Hands on your heads for the high note, hands on your shoulders for the middle note, hands on your knees for the low note. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. We then need to translate that into high note equaling fret 5, middle note equaling fret 3, and low note equaling fret 1. To help you out, there is a template included with this lesson on Seesaw that has the words Hot Cross Buns and each of the corresponding fret numbers. Spend a bit of time practicing with that worksheet using the online guitar app, online guitar website. Once you are familiar with how to play Hot Cross Buns, either on your own ukulele or on the online guitar, then you can start the recording function on Seesaw and submit a recording of yourself playing Hot Cross Buns. Let's take a look now at how the online guitar works. To access the online guitar, simply click this link here in the Seesaw activity. If you're having trouble accessing the link, then Google online guitar and select this link here, the recursivearts.com one. Use this graphic attached to the Seesaw activity to help you figure out which frets you will need for each part of the song. As you can see, we're using the numbers 5, 3, and 1. You're going to use those numbers on your computer keyboard, and then you're going to use the mouse to play the string. So to begin with, to play that first note, I would press the number 5, and then with my mouse I would click on the string of the guitar. To play the next note, I would press the number 3 on my keyboard, and then with my mouse click the string. To play the next note, buns, on number 1, I would press the number 1 on my keyboard, and then click with my mouse to play the string. Let's have a look at what that looks like. As you can see, when I press the number, a capo will appear in that fret. Then, by clicking on the string, I play a note. I can change the capo by pressing number 3 or number 1.